What's good, show? Trying to hit the most woke, no joking on. Back at again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. This is the news we've been waiting for, man. This is the news that I think every single Panthers fan, whether you're interested in the free agency or the off season or even the draft, even if you're not interested in the draft, every Panthers fan I think is extremely interested in knowing who's going to own the team now. Everyone got so used to seeing Jerry Richardson up there in the suite, you know, with the Bojangles box and the sweet tea on right beside him, you know, with the cheeks hanging all down, bro. But now we pause. But now I think we're getting some pretty solid news that I think. Before I get into all that, throw this tweet from Ian Rappaport. It says, hashtag Panthers owner Jerry Richardson has zeroed in on hedge fund manager David Tepper as the best candidate to buy the team, sources say. The deal is not done, but closing it out with Tepper is the sole focus. The longtime favorite is the only one who can be approved in Atlanta. And by Atlanta, he means at the owners meeting. But y'all know that I did a full profile on Alan Kestenbaum, the steel magnet guy from Canada. Well, he's from New York, but his company's in Canada. And the local guy, Ben Navarro, who I just did another video on with him trying to bring Peyton Manning onto his ownership team. But I mean, I would have done one on Tepper, but literally every other week people were asking David Tepper, are you gonna be putting your hat into the race for bidding for the Panthers? And he'd go, one week he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a potential bidder, and next week he's like, no, I have no interest in this, stop asking me about this. And then on April 9th, he said that he said, I'm still interested in it, but we'll see, anything can happen. And I saw that and I was like, man, I'm not gonna, should I shoot a video on this? He's been waffling back and forth on whether or not he wants to talk about him being an owner of the Panthers. I decided against it, but I'm gonna go ahead with this news coming down that it looks like basically Tepper is about to be our owner. Jerry's looking at him, and basically he's already been vetted. All the owners already know and like him, and that's a big part of becoming an owner, because you have to be approved by the owners and all that kind of stuff. And after him being already a part owner of the Steelers, being in the industry, being a hedge fund guy, so he knows about money and money management, it seems like that's like the smart choice and really the only choice at this point. And it makes a lot more sense now why Ben Navarro, the local guy, would be so desperate to bring in Peyton Manning to be his part owner, because I mean that was his last second Ray Allen shot from the corner, hoping to get some kind of traction and get the owners and everyone else to approve his bid. But it's looking like it's gonna be David Tepper, man. So I don't really blame Ben Navarro for his half court shot. Although I will say, bro, that's kind of in bad taste to bring Peyton Manning in light of the whole thing with Jerry Richardson. I understand it's desperate and it is just business, but that's in poor taste, bro. You're in the South. You know how that's gonna look, bro. Anyway, man, like I said, this news could be dropped by early next week, like Monday or Tuesday, bro. So I mean, this could be news coming down very quickly. But let's go straight out of PIP, man. If y'all know who David Tepper is, you're gonna find out today, man. All you need to know is this man is about that money, boy. Look, he's worth $11 billion. And y'all know, in order to own a team, you have to put up, 30% of the price? It's either 30 or 60% of the price yourself. I think it's 30. But David Tepper can put up the team's only going for 2.1 to 2.2 million. I think at one point it was 2.3 to 2.4, but that was with added stipulations of $300 to $400 million added to the price if you were planning on moving the team within a certain amount of time, which I don't think is going to happen. I don't think he's going to move the team out of Charlotte. But Tepper's the only guy who could buy himself, write off a check with his left hand. He can just, with his eyes closed, write off a check for $2 billion and say, give me the team. Where's the stadium? Drive me to the stadium right now. This is mine now. This is 100% mine now. I'll take it. So, I mean, worth $11 billion, his own company, Appaloosa Management, They manage up to $17 billion. It's based out in Miami, so it's not too far from North Carolina, and he's from Pittsburgh. He made some kind of statement about people in North Carolina, reminding him a lot about people in Pittsburgh, which is a weird comparison to me. I don't know how people in Pennsylvania up there in the north can really relate to people down in the south, especially North Carolina. I don't understand how that's connected, but you know, when you make $11 billion, you can say what you want, and people are gonna say like, that might be a little bit smart. I wonder what he means by that. I'm sure he means something very smart by that. He has $11 billion. I think that's kind of a dumb statement, but that's not a big important thing. Look, he's 60, which is relatively young. That's kind of young for an owner. Most of the guys are old as hell. Self-made hedge fund guy, lives in Miami. I don't know what a self-made score is, but look though, he's on 3 different Forbes lists. On the highest earning hedge fund managers, he was 183 in 138 in billionaires, number 15 in the United States, and number 43 in the Forbes 400. And in 2015, he was one of the richest people in every state. But look, this isn't the page you want to see though. This is this page, bro, the Bloomberg page for David Tepper. This is a little bit out of date. It says 10.2, but he's closer to $11 billion in net worth. But bro, look at this. This is a 1 year span. This is May 10th, 2017 to May 9th, 2018. He was worth $9 billion or $10 billion in May, but it did drop to about 9.8. Okay, it's about 9.8. About $10 million in this time last year. And right now, he brought his net worth up. Actually, you know what? I thought this was a full... Actually, when I first looked at this site, I thought it was a full 9.8 to 10.8. I misread it. I mean, $300 million in a year. I thought it was a whole billion. I thought he got up a whole billion in 1 year. But I mean, going up $300 million in 1 year isn't nothing to sneeze at. I just thought when I first looked at this site, it was a full $1 billion. But just to put it in relative value, look at this right here. He has enough money to buy 7.73 million troy ounces of gold. I don't know what a troy ounce is, but I'm sure it's a hell of a lot more gold than I can buy right now. He has enough money to buy what I assume is all the oil in the world, drive up prices, and basically own the whole world right now if he wanted to. I mean, look at this, bro. What do you say? This man has money. He obviously knows what to do with money. I think he'd be a pretty good owner for the Panthers. He already has been a part owner. He's been in the NFL. He knows the owners. He has a good rapport with everyone in the league. So it sounds to me like David Tepper really is the smart and basically only choice for us. I think he'll maybe usher us into a pretty good setting. I want to know what his decision-making things are, what his philosophy is on players and behavior and different things like that, and how much of a hand he's going to have in the GM role or in player development and all that kind of thing, and just how much he'll have a say in our draft picks and what he likes to go for in his draft picks. Because, you know, owners do have influence and all that. But that's all I have for you right now, man. Let me know what y'all think about this possible buy-in in the comments below. Do you like Tepper? Do you not? What do you think about it, man? Let me know in the comments. Let me know on my Twitter, @Sheltron. Same with the channel name, bro. Same as the Instagram, man. Let me know. I got a button right here for subscribe. Button right here for you to watch more videos. Namaste. Back sooner than you think.